Guys, this is about a ward leader election in a particular neighborhood and whether the vote was fair and accurate. The vote was done by people saying aye instead of calling a roll to tally the individual votes. Well, now it's being appealed, and we could know the results this weekend, but it is also getting attention because of a larger debate over politics and power. In the video from the 22nd ward meeting, you can hear some of the commotion and calls for a roll call.
Roll call! You have to go.
The meeting was to choose a Democratic ward leader, part of politics in Philadelphia. But this one has now led to political drama.
This is why people are disillusioned in the voting process.
Octavius Price was running for ward leader in the Mount Airy section of the city against current ward leader and council member Cindy Bass. In this video, you can hear Bass running the meeting, calling a voice vote and declaring the winner.
All in favor of Octavius Price, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All in favor of Cindy Bass, signify by saying aye.
Aye. Roll call.
In the call of the chair, the ayes have it for Cindy Bass. Again, we had the votes. Whatever city committees, contest committee decides is what we're going to do.
I caught up with Councilmember Bass in City Hall. Why did you not call for a roll call?
I think the room was just so chaotic, but that's okay. We're going to.
Did you hear the calls for a roll call?
There were so many calls for so many things happening all at the same time. But nonetheless, we knew we had the votes and we heard the votes.
Lauren Christella is president and CEO of Watchdog Group Committee of 70.
Do you worry that this situation could damage people's trust in the way things work?
We don't need more people to do the Philly shrug and say, it's Philly, what do you expect? And then wash their hands of the system entirely. We need people to say, the system represents me and is worth my time and my energy.
The ward fight is also happening as a larger debate over the future of the Democratic Party in the city and nationally is playing out.
And if we're going to be the party of the big tent, then we have to live by that and give a voice to every person, give transparency to every process, and give every person their one vote, their one representation.
What do you say to people who look at what happened here and say, this is an example of why things need to change?
I will say that this is not bad. So we have some folks who join the ward who are, no matter what happened, we're not going to be happy with the outcome. When we do the contest committee on Sunday, when we show that we have the votes, they're still not going to be happy. So, but we're going to continue on and make sure that we get people to turn out and to vote.
And the chair of the Philadelphia Democratic Party, Bob Brady, is weighing in, saying in a statement, quote, as the Democratic Party, we must fight Donald Trump's attacks on our democracy by first upholding our values in our own backyard. I am disappointed in what happened in the 22nd ward on Monday night and look forward to seeing this resolved in a way that ensures all voices are heard and the ward leader is elected in a transparent, accountable, democratic fashion, end quote. Now, the contest committee is set to meet on Sunday. It will make a recommendation that will then be considered by ward leaders on Monday. That is also the day that ward leaders decide whether Brady will be chair for another 4 years. We'll keep an eye on this. I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.